Hey there guys, this is 88 Shadow Angel here once again, and today I'm bringing you some more Orky stuff in the form of the Mek Gun. Now this is one of the new units for the new codex. As you can see, it's piloted by Grots. There's five in total on bases and 6 including spotter. Now, first of all, this is a really good kit, especially for what it's worth and for what it can do. In terms of its customizability, there's quite a bit. You can have some really good fun with this, and you can make some really cool, like small battlefield dioramas. If you've got a bit, if you were to buy a box of Grotzes as well as this, you could have all kinds of different options. So as you can see, it's built up. I've built mine up as the custom mega cannon, which is effectively a plasma cannon, but it's strength 8 rather than strength 7. You can have a thing called a tractor cannon, which is absolutely horrid against vehicles. Causes, if you hit, it automatically causes a immobilise results on any vehicle type. Flying monstrous creatures have to take a grounding test with +3 to their grounding roll. You've then got the bubble chucker, which fires like graviton bubbles, which is a large blast. But its strength and AP are the same D6 roll, so bit of a comedy one, that one. And then you've got the standard cannon, which is just a cannon, or Zap cannon as it used to be known. And so let me just take a look at this. So unfortunately you have to pick what cannon type you like, unless you're really clever with magnets. But you got the center cannon in the middle, which is the same for all of them, and then you just pick the end barrels for the cannon. So as you can see, like I say, this is the custom mega cannon build. They all have the same thing, it's mainly just the barrel that changes, but you can, and this changes as well for different ones. So all in all, this thing is full of detail, small really nice details which really make this quite cool. Even the slightly deflated tyres, or slightly squished tyres on the bottom, so it sits, so it just gives an idea of the weight of the cannon sat on top of it, which I think is quite a nice little touch. You've then got all this at the back here, so you've got like your dials for reconfiguring strengths and range and target locks and all this lot, and it's really nice. And to me, it kind of has that sense of Orks, of that it's just been salvaged from like old buildings and things like that, and it really has this cool feel. And then we come to the first Grot. Now, it took me a while to kind of figure out how the rules for this work, because it says it's crewed by two Grots. So the only way I can figure it, and it works with the rules, is that the guy on the cannon, the spotter, doesn't actually count as part of the crew. So you'll have 2 Grots, you can then buy an additional 2, and then you get this one as the ammo run, because he has his ammo, obviously the ammo box. Now the way I understand it is that each Grot counts as a wound for the cannon, so you have 4 wounds, because the crew dies, and once the crew is gone, the cannon is just left as wreckage, but they're all strength 7. I believe, if I'm wrong, I apologise, but that's the way I've been told, and that's the way I've kind of understood it. So to have a look at the Grots, so as I say, the Grots, as with most Orks, are quite interchangeable. So you'll have like different heads. I'm sure if you're clever and that you've got spare bits, you can add on different arms and things like that. But some of these are, I mean, this guy I really like, because that is a belt-fed rivet gun. because why spend the time nailing, hammering in rivets when you can shoot them in? So yeah, and obviously the tool belt as well. I've got spanners, wrenches and cogs and everything else around him, so that's cool. Now onto the one I'm using is my ammo run. Quite a scrawny one, with his extra battery and his drill and stick grenade for good measures. Then we got this guy with his welding mask on and a bit of wire. And then the other dude stood with the kind of wheel of wire, which does go connect around the back, and look, trying to be the badass with his shades. So yeah, so the thing I like about this is the fact that you can make that kind of like quite cool diorama piece on a battlefield just by positioning the grots, and having them obviously doing specific things and things like that. So all in all, it is a really good kit, and it's really nice to see that somewhat comedy element is still there in with the new Ork book, which I have found to be the case. And it was one thing I was hoping they were going to be keeping with Orks. I didn't want them to become that serious army, you know, the one that, like Marines have Marines know exactly what they're doing, and you can almost guarantee that they'll do what you want them to, obviously ruling in random of dice. The thing I've always loved about Orks is that they're almost the complete opposite. You know, you can chuck 40 odd dice of shooting and not only get a couple hit, and to me it feels really awesome when you actually kill something with Orks. Well, shooting more than combat they're horrid and will kick the crap into most things. But yeah, so there you go, guys. Just a quick review after the build of the new Mek gun. I can really rate it. I can't rate it high enough. It's a really nice kit by GW, and you can have some really good fun with it. You can have them up to squads of 5, I believe, with all different mixes and things like that in there. So be on the lookout for this one, because I'm definitely going to collect a few more of these, because like I say, they are really nice. For 18 points each, plus obviously the cannon, cannon option. You can't argue with it. It's a really nice, small, effective unit which has a 3-up armor save, I think, because of the cannon shields. But yeah. So there you go, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you for the comments. Thank you for the likes on Facebook. Thank you for the likes on Instagram, follows on Instagram as well. And so yeah, so thank you very much. The next vid will be up. I can safely tell you it will be the next Primarch video, which of course is the one and only Death Guard Primarch Mortarion. And I can't wait to try a couple ideas out on him. So I'll catch you next time, guys. Thank you very much, and I'll see you later.